Oh, yeah, son of a, there's the kill.
Up and out early, Cody. Up at 3:20 and rolling at about 4:30, but I took enough stuff to stay the night.
Beautiful morning. It's supposed to be really cold today, but it's not that cold. Or it don't feel that cold to me now. Come here, Rusty boy. Oh, boy. So let's take the terrace and go catch a lion. It's a beautiful morning. And I gotta find a lion track. I gotta get on a fresh track. I gotta do my part of staying out here long enough and covering enough country to get on a good track. Hunting the way I do, it's hard to travel enough country to get on a fresh enough track. I've sure trailed a lot in here. I always said that as long as I'm trailing and I know it's a lion, I'm going the right direction, I'm okay. The time has come to do some catching. That's pretty right there. Old Bowden Tomahawk is a little bit confused. He thinks he's treed right here. Slick treeing, but he's just a puppy. Hell, he's never seen nothing. He might have been, I think he was in on those bobcats. See, it went on across. Booger found it over there, but for some reason they held up right here. I can't find a track. I don't know what it is. But Booger's trailing it, and they're trailing it right. I'll just keep going with them, see if I can find some indication of what it is. But Booger says that guy told me I can't see it, I can't smell it, so I just gotta go with it. They're moving it. I better go. This is where it'd be nice to have a cameraman. I have a hard time leading the mule, climbing, and filming at the same time. But we came from way down there. I can hear those other dogs. The young dogs quit it. But I can hear those other dogs still barking over there, still trailing. I never found a track. I don't know. I'm about to top out here, I think. Yeah. Not too bad for a grandpa. I think they went that way. I hope. This ain't gonna be too steep, but it's gonna be brushy, I'm afraid. I'll have to see. Let me see if I get a signal. I call this cheating. Instead of listening for the dogs and trying to figure out where they went, get out your old Garmin GPS, dial it in. Oop. Ah, they're not very far over there. Can't hear them though, I should be able to hear them. They're all in the same area. I just heard them. Yep, they're barking. They went down. They went down into there. Ooh, sounds good. They probably got an elk bait up down there. Ah, there's a good canyon too, a real good canyon. Look at, she hears them. These mules learn that we go to the dogs. They're trailing down the creek, now they're going up. They're gonna go up into those bluffs right there. You know, Dan's staying with Booger. I mean, what that is that's a daddy and 5 of his boys, and there's and that's Dan opening up and going. I can work my way up. I'd like to see him commit completely before I go all the way down and start going back up. Because they're able to go up there a little ways and then just trail out this way. Man. Does that sound good or what? coming out of that canyon. Yeah. Who would want to be on a golf course when you can be doing this? That's what I want to know. It just don't make any sense to me. There they go. They're gonna go up in those bluffs. I'm gonna figure out a way to get up there. If I could get over that bad spot right there, I don't know what, I could probably go around the backside of that. Once you get on that ridge, shoot, you can just ride around there. Of course, then if something happens right down there, they're having to work at it. I hope we're not on the back end of it, which is entirely possible. But I don't think so. They trailed it a long ways already. Man. My goodness. That's good. That's good. Easy, Agnes. I think I'll go down and go up. It's not hard until it gets right up there at the top. I can probably ride 2/3 of the way. Lead down, ride 2/3 of the way, and then just have to lead that last little bit. I can do that. All right, here we go. Wish I could see a lion track. Hounds went over the top. We're just working our way on up through here. Easy, mule. Going up these things like this. Oh, you gotta be careful. Side hill, just keep side hilling, you know, zigzagging. Try to take the steepness out of it. And then let your animal stop and blow often. Because when they get real tired, that's when they have accidents, you know. Just one more, we'll just get right up there about even, maybe a little higher from where Rusty is there. Try. Okay, that's good enough. These pups, they just don't know. They're too young for this dry ground stuff. They go and they smell it and they open a little bit, but that's what I think it's really important to kind of try to stay with your dogs, you know, that way these younger dogs, I think they get an idea of what's going on. Even Dan, I heard him opening and helping. I don't know what happened to him when he went to Utah. That guy said he didn't work, so. See, I was about almost to the top of that second highest knob right there. Now I'm right back up here, right below this bluff. This will be the roughest part, trying to get this mule through here. Thing about it, I've said it before, you just got to be really, really careful to not let the mule get up on top of you, or your horse, whatever. Mules aren't as bad about lunging. Horses will lunge and get on you, and then you get hurt. So, and you got to have an animal that leads good. I hunted with a guy one time, had a horse that wouldn't lead through rough stuff, and it was a mess, really. Because you get up in this stuff, I mean, this is steep and nasty. If I get through this little rock pile here, I might have to drop down, and then I think I can. Get right out at the end of your reins like that. So when she comes up, she don't step on you. The rough is okay. The brush just gets to me. When you get rough and brush, those dogs went over. I don't know what happened. I know there's a cave hole over here somewhere where there's a bear that hibernates in that cave, because we ran into him before. He didn't like us waking him up either. And this is almost the exact same route that Booger trailed when I had to get him off that mountain. I made it. I'm right to the saddle. I just gotta find a way through there. I can't hear the dogs anymore. Heck, maybe golfing is such a bad idea. You get a golf cart, and then you get to ride around that little golf cart. That's what I need, is a golf cart. It didn't take me that long though, really. You can look in most of these gaps like this, they have a pretty good game trail going through them. Get over and see if I can hear the dogs. This might not lead to anywhere. This mule here. I'll climb up there. See if I can hear him. And I'm gonna cheat again. It's gonna be a pain. I've been over this before. They're 4/10 of a mile that way. Oh, I can hear them. They're still trailing. You know where they're going? They're going right back to where I was yesterday. I'll bet you that's exactly where they're going. Right down there. You can barely hear them. Gotta keep on going. At least we're on top now. I don't know if we can work our way. We might have to find a place to drop down. I mean, if we drop down, get down there, I can ride right out the top of that. Right up through there. Rock hopping. Those pups, they want to go, but they don't have any confidence. Well, I'll figure it out. I always do. I didn't film it, but I had to backtrack. Had to go back down a little ways from the way I came, and then came back to the south. Found another little saddle. And so I think I can go ahead and continue this way. I know I can, because I think I've been this way before. It all starts to look the same after a while. Agnes thinks she knows the way, so she's got a little bit of get up and go. Those dogs, they trailed on over the other side. I haven't had signal or anything on them for a while. And then I worked up a sweat, and then sitting on this mule with this breeze, kind of cold. See, I came out, let's see. No. Yeah, I was in the middle of that boulder pile right there. I had to go back around and down, come out that saddle, and I just rode around. And then I hit this fence, but look at that. There's an old cowboy gate right there, or neighbor gate, or whatever you want to call it, pasture gate. I bet I was the last one that has been through that gate. And I can still faintly hear Booger and Dan and Al and Uno and Timmy. I can still hear them opening up and trailing back out this way. It's all good now. We can get to them, I bet. Finally caught up to them, but they're tired. I don't know how many miles, but it's been quite a few miles. We're gonna end up back in that canyon we were in yesterday. We can circle back around through that canyon, or back around the top of this and back down where we were yesterday, and we might pick it up fresher down through there. This is kind of the southern exposed, wind exposed slope here, so. I laid here and took me a little nap, and they went up there and picked it up and started trailing out again. A little trail right here. That's what that lion traveled on. Just trailed to a spot and quit. You know, I thought I seen some toes that looked like lion toes, you know, and we were going the right direction, but it's hard to say. But it's that time of day where everything just kind of quits. So I just circled around here, and I'll circle back. Well, we lost it right up there. I already started circling around. So I'm coming back around here, and I'll circle down that finger, back around into there. Then the dogs can get a drink of water in here somewhere. Poor old Dan the man, his hands hurt. I don't think Utah has this tough of ground. They're all a little sore-footed and a little tired, but man, they trailed a long ways. I don't know how far. See, we came out of that country way over there. We came around this big mountain on the backside, and then got up there somewhere and lost it. So I thought, well, maybe it walked back on its tracks, because there's a lot of game over in there. So I circled 2 canyons over, come all the way down off the bottom, all the way back up, and then Booger starts trailing again right here, and Uno and Al. I just feel like now we're backwards, if we were on the right end of it then. Come on, here we go. There he is, good boy. Yeah, that lion came around that mountain, came right through here. I seen a track right over there by that bush. Walked right around through here and went down that way. I came right up through here yesterday. So I need to be down there tomorrow and ride all that country. So I'm sure she's down that way, I think. We still got an hour and a half, 2-hour ride back to the truck. So then we got to set up camp. And it is 10 till 4, 5 till 4. So we better go. Come on, Booger, let's go. Good dogs, good dogs. They did good today, real good. I'm not gonna camp here. I'm gonna drive up the road a ways. The creek goes by up there, just a little better place, a little more remote. This is remote, but that's real remote up there. 13 miles, that's perfect. Moving average 2.1 miles an hour. Moving time, 6 hours. Stop time, 3 hours and 30 minutes. So almost a 10-hour day. All right, watch this. Ready? There it is. Home away from home. I slept warm, slept good, till Agnes, I thought she was colicking. She was out there pawing the ground, and then I walked out. I had to take a leak anyway, so I walked out, and she nickered. I think she thought I'd ran off and left her or something. Mules are strange. The dogs all slept good. I slept good. Now it's almost getting too hot in here. Okay, it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna get in the truck and I'm gonna drive down to that other access place. She's still talking to me, because that lion was coming back around to that area. So this is a good sleeping bag. I left a little My Buddy heater on, left it on low all night long, so I know it didn't get that cold. Mountain, who makes this thing? I don't know. But it's a good sleeping bag. Should be. It costs $1,000. I don't want to get cold anymore. Day 2. It's kind of cold this morning, but it's all right. Sun's just cracking. Show you the plan of attack. Had to leave Dan in the truck. He's got sore feet today, and the other dogs have sore feet too, but not like Dan. And they trailed about 5 miles yesterday. You see the great big mountain, then go right to the right of it. Right there on the side of that, that's where we lost it. And they could bark here and there, but they couldn't trail out of there. So I went, circled down, come back around, and came back up the big canyon that I was up day before yesterday. Well, getting up there right on the side of that mountain, they found the track and they started opening it, but they're trying to trail it back to where they came from. And I thought I found a track, and it looked like it was coming this way. I'm gonna circle this country. I'm gonna go up on the side of this mountain and just side hill across, go back to where they wanted to start trailing yesterday, and then I'm gonna come back around this way. It's gonna be a good day. There's a herd of elk right up there. They just went through the trees right there. Probably can't see them with this little camera. Dogs see them. No, Rusty, no. Rusty. Booger started it down there. He kept wanting to go down, but he can't go down very far. Who is that? I think Dan got out and he's trailing us up. That's who I hear back over there. Oh, Uno just found it over there. Just keep wanting to go that way. Must smell pretty good because even old Rusty's opening up on it. Oh, there we go. Better make sure we're going the right way. Uno's not giving up on it up there. That's it right there. The hell is that, a booger bark? Oh, yeah, son of a bitch, there's the kill. She's around here somewhere. Tried to cover it up, look at that. Come on, let's go. There's the kill. That's what we've been waiting for. There we go, there we go, there we go. Booger's on it. Man, we're heading back out. I don't think so. They shouldn't be able to trail the back track as fast as they're trailing it. And I think I seen a track. It was a big track though. It wasn't a little track. And poor old Dan, you hear him? He's trailing me up and trailing these other dogs up. I left him in the box because he was so sore-footed, and he's still giving it all to get out here. And he's the one that helped as much as anybody getting from there to here yesterday, 5 miles. That's one dog that sounds like he's treeing. We went up and over, got bluffed up. You can see where we're at right now. I got Booger and Owl that are a 1.08 miles that way, and they're showing treed. This is kind of sketchy in here. I don't know how I can get down. I'm just kind of side hilling here until I fall on this game trail. Seeing if I can find a little chute to slide down through there. But I think if I get around that point right there, then that'll slope on down and be like a hogback down through there. Uno kind of fell out of the race. Timmy fell out of the race. Al and Booger are the ones that went. And then Hawk and Rusty, they went and they opened up on it, but then they came back to me. So I don't know. They're just pups. But then they went down there to that dog that's barking tree. So what do you do? There could be more than one lion, I guess. Keep on going. Keep on going. I came down right through there. I gotta go check on this dog, and then I gotta go a mile and a half that way and check on Booger. And said they were treated according to Garmin, but those things aren't always accurate. This dog sounds like he's got something treed right there, so that's where I'm going. I think they're right down in the bottom of it. Jumped. It jumped. It jumped. No Booger, no Booger, Booger, no! No Booger! Come here. No, no. No. Good boy. Good boy. I have to call him off. This is a bad spot. It's a long ways down. He's looking for a way out. No, no, hey, hey, no. There she goes. Look at that. Why do we always end up in this rough, nasty country? Henry McIntyre said, because that's where they live, son. That's where they live. Oh, I think that was a nice tom. I think he was a decent tom. Kind of old, had a missing ear, been scrapping. Booger, look at that good dog. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. So is that mule tired. Those dogs are tired. It's hot. It's a good day though.